Welcome back to the vlog. First things first today, it is time to record narration. Let's go do that. You know who I didn't know I was a fan of? Martin Short. Only Murders in the Building is a great show by itself, but it made me realize that Martin Short is really funny. Jiminy Glick interviewing Bill Hader. Oh my God. Part of it is that when Bill Hader is laughing at something, it's hilarious. But man, that was one of the funniest interviews I've ever seen. Okay, I gotta get this set up. Put that there. Okay, yeah, that's what we'll do. Yeah, we just plug it in because we got the microphone thing right here. Yep. And just plug this in right there. This wire sneaked around. And we lock ourselves in, and I'll see you on the flip flop. Yeah. You know what's a pretty sucky feeling is when you come out and you check the recording and you see that the battery had ran out, and you're like, oh man, I really hope that it recorded at least some of that. Fortunately, it did. A couple of lines missed. All right, we're good to go. Okay, now it's just a matter of inserting the narration into the episode and doing that a couple more times for everybody else. So we're still getting there, but in the meantime, I've got some Christmas presents for my nephews that I want to wrap. And I've got a 3-hour and 20-minute podcast on video game localization. Oh, that is one of my favorite things, to have a very straightforward task to do and have something very entertaining that you can do at the same time. So satisfying. And man, I want to get out here and talk politics, but I also super don't want to do that on the internet. I try to keep what I talk about on the vlog kind of just more personal development. You know, not how we interact as a society at large, but how we interact with ourselves. Because that's something I can speak with a lot of authority on, because I am myself and I get to decide how I think and do things. And man, I keep wanting to say more, but I just... Okay, got those presents wrapped up. Let's go for a run. Is it run time? What is the temperature? 71 degrees. What is going on up in here? You know, it's still November, but this feels a little bit like I'm running through a Christmas village. It's my favorite time of year. That was a good run. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah. You know what the funniest part is? Today is my birthday. I suppose the one consolation is that it's not surprising. It's like, as a country, we've shown who we are. I don't know, man. It's like, I don't know how to tell you how to care about other people. Have you ever thought about how, in this country alone, 100 people die from car accidents every single day? Obviously, when the car was invented, that didn't happen right away. It was a gradual thing. But it is amazing how something can become entrenched and just, despite the incredible downsides to all these people who you just usually don't know, we can just let it happen. And even on top of that, cars aren't getting smaller. They're getting bigger and more dangerous. You just really gotta hope that the arc of things is on an upward trajectory. Even if you're living in one of the dips, like the stock market, you know, the stock market just keeps going up. It has big dips, but just goes up and up and up and up and up. And I guess maybe one of the possibilities is it just all tumbles into chaos. We go back to the Stone Age, but I don't know. Anyway. I've definitely talked about this before. Well, my first thought on most things is, you know what? I'm probably wrong. Let me check myself. And I always think that I'm probably not the smart one. And I've realized over the years that that is not how the majority of people think. I'm pretty sure that most people think that they're right. Doesn't really matter what the issue is. Anyway, with some good news today, I'm at minute 23 of 2 hours and 30 minutes of this new episode, doing the final check, which means with any luck, today the episode will be finished, and tomorrow, patrons will be watching. And so far, it's very entertaining. It's gonna be a good episode. Okay, good news, the episode is done. It's not actually done, but it's essentially done. Adventure Archives patrons will be watching that on Friday. If you're a vlog patron, that means tomorrow. Speaking of which, Monday and Thursday, I think I can do it. Anyways, I look forward to the next 4 years when we find out that all of the problems in society were actually not able to be fixed by a single person. And I'm sure he will find plenty of scapegoats to blame all of the problems on. So I look forward to that very much. Actually, I don't. That's complete sarcasm. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a good one. I'll see you in the next one. You know, I think related to me always thinking, I'm probably wrong about that. Let me think about this for a second and make sure I'm actually right. That same mentality is why I don't want to talk about this on the internet. If everything that he has said and done over the last 9 years has not convinced you otherwise, I do not think for a second that anything I say will convince you otherwise. So there's really no point. Anyway, in the next vlog, you won't have to hear about it. This is all the stomach I have to even think about it. So thanks again for watching. See you in the next one.